Brits satisfied as the Sussex under pressure from Netflix following bitter fail to flatter royals. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's Netflix bosses have been slammed by Britons for not researching the pair before signing a lucrative deal with them. Harry and Meghan have signed a deal for a Netflix show rumored to be worth over $100 million. But after receiving a chorus of boos as well as cheers at their much-anticipated appearance at the Platinum Jubilee, their new showbiz bosses will have some damning questions for them, according to a royal commentator. Brits slammed the lack of foresight from the network chiefs, saying the disapproval of Harry and Meghan would have been obvious if they had had their ears to the ground. A different source said, "Truth is, they never had anything to sell. They are preaching to the world about living green and having a low carbon footprint is a joke. They have a huge carbon footprint taking jets everywhere they go." The couple faced criticism after returning to California in a private jet that exceeded their recommended carbon footprint for the year 10 times over in a single trip. A source added, "The booing should not have come as a surprise to Netflix if they had had their ears to the ground. If Netflix didn't know it before, they should know by now that their investment in Meghan and Harry is very much a loss-making investment. Netflix would do well to just cut their losses now." It was argued that the hurt to the royal family was a key reason for the mixed reception. "They were booed because they hurt our queen, a woman that has served our country for over 70 years, shameful behavior." Speaking on his YouTube channel yesterday morning, the royal commentator claimed that company bosses at Netflix, Spotify, and Penguin Random House, who all have deals with the Sussexes, want answers about the reaction. He explained, "As members of the royal family, you are used to being warmly welcomed at events, and any protests or unwelcome reactions are controlled by the police. But as celebrities, you can't really control the crowds. And that is what happened when Harry and Meghan rocked up outside St. Paul's Cathedral as part of the Thanksgiving service. When they got back to the States, they worried about your perception, especially to company bosses at Netflix, Spotify, and Penguin Random House, and they have to explain exactly where those boos came from." Mr. Sean continued, "Harry and Meghan's team have to explain away to people why they were booed. According to a very good source, this unwelcome reaction came to Harry and Meghan as a very big shock. They found out they are not as well loved as they thought." The Duke and Duchess of Sussex were recently found to have hit a new popularity low according to a poll of 1,692 adults in May. Just 32% saw Harry in a positive light, compared to 58% who see him negatively. Meghan Markle's net favorability also dropped from -39 to -42. In the meantime, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are dependent on the royal family, says expert. Columnist Tony Parsons believes the Duke and Duchess of Sussex need the royal family far more than the royals need them. Mr. Parsons also said, "The Duke and Duchess of Sussex, still clinging to their titles in that California sunshine, now need the royal family far more than the royals need them. When the brothers were growing up, they were inseparable, in life and in our national consciousness," he added of Prince William and Prince Harry. But it is now clear that the heir and the spare could not be on more different paths. Harry must keep his American paymasters at Netflix, Spotify and the rest happy. While William's life leads to one destination, the crown. Harry and Meghan left their position as senior royals in 2020. The couple, who now lives in California with their kids, blamed the royal family for being racist.